And our last fight for this tier, Declan and Sharon. Fallen Arm. These guys hit way too hard. First off, they have Leprosy. Gain 2 bleed next scene on being hit. So if you hit them, they get 2 bleed next scene. And Spreading Sickness. Enemies gain 3 bleed on hitting this character at a 25% chance. If this character is suffering from bleed, all dice gain 1 power, and on hitting an enemy, 25% chance to deal bonus damage and stagger damage equal to this character's bleed. Broken Blow. On use, if the user is suffering from bleed, all dice on this page gain 1 power. It's a 2-4-3-5 for 0. Doesn't give light, but it's powerful. Reckless Splatter. On use, if the user has 4 or more bleed, all dice on this page gain +2 power. So that becomes a 5-8-4-7. On Clash Win, inflict 2 bleed, doesn't matter too much. Amputate. 2-8-3-6. The 3-6 has on hit, if the user has 4 or more bleed, seal a speed die of the target next scene. Headstrong Strike. Combat start, gain 2 protection and stagger protection this scene. It's a 4-7-2-7 with a paralysis and a 1-5. Walking Toward Death. This page had to be nerfed a couple of times. Combat start, if the user has 4 or more bleed, 2 random allies gain 1 strength this scene. 2-7-3-7-2-6 with on hit inflict 1 feeble next scene. You're on the block. On use, draw 1 page. It's a 5-18 on hit inflict 4 bleed next scene. And Limbs Flying. On use, draw 1 page, gain 3 bleed next scene. It's a 2-10, 5-8-4-7 with a 3-6 block. On hit, inflict 1 paralysis. On hit, restore 1 light. They also have a lot of HP because I had to compensate for the fact that they were going to have a shit ton of bleed. Apparently, they all wanted to use Walking Toward Death without any bleed. That's fine. They do have AI, but they are apparently bad at using it. That is okay. Let's, I'm gonna circle throw, obviously. Because that just makes sense. Wait, you're getting targeted by 2 of them. Hold up. Walking Towards Death in itself is not that big of a deal, thankfully. Oh, hey, Desperate Business when I don't need it. We don't want to use Seeking Fortune. Unfortunately, your hand is just terrible. I can Sword of Affliction, and... I should probably carry Kaon, actually. Let's try to take out that guy at the bottom as much as we can. Limbs Flying is basically repressed flesh, yeah. I didn't even win that clash. Good job, Yasad. I actually... Okay. It's lame. Whatever. He has 7 bleed next scene. That's a... He has 11 bleed next scene. I need to not get hit by him. 13 bleed. And that guy has 6. That's a little annoying. Oh, that's a die seal. I can't let that hit me. Okay. These guys are also very slow. As well. Ooh, I get slash power up on you. Ooh. Very cool. I'm gonna do that. And oh my god, your hand. Your hand bothers me, sir. But let's do it. Oh, look at that solid smoke. Let's try to finish off that bottom guy if we can, because he's gonna cause some problems if I don't. He has 13 bleed. That's gonna hurt, yep. Oh, he even got a proc off of it. No, don't do that. That's very unfortunate. That's a sealed die. Oh well. Okay, yeah, he should be dead. Look at the Blade Storm swing. Whew! Yep. Oh, this is gonna hurt. These all have +1 power now. Oh, that's +3 power on that page. This is pain. I have made an error going into this fight, it seems. No, I'm gonna tentative fume that. I know it's gonna deal a lot of damage to me, though. Sparkling Ace might beat that. So we're gonna try. You only have one page to use this scene, and it's desperate business. Oh, I really wish you weren't clashing there. Okay. That guy also has strength, which is a little bit annoying. But I'll deal with it. Oh, he dodged the first hit. That's bad. That means he just gets a light back, but whatever. Thank you, lens shelling. That was appreciated. Okay, that guy... Ooh, tentative fume actually winning clashes. Neat. No charge for polishing. F. Oh, well. I actually don't know what I want. I guess Eerie Walk is fine. Oh my lord. Okay. Can I can probably stagger him by using Circle Throw. I just have to redirect that hit off. There. And then he should die as well. I mean, Blade Storm Whip finishes him off, so do that. I'm gonna do this. I really want to use Mighty Swing right now, but I know I don't have enough charge for that, so... Instant feedback it is, even though I don't have enough charge for that either. Please, thank you. That guy was on my nerves. That was a lot of damage. Yeah, we're taking a lot of bleed damage. Thankfully, you get 2 floors for this fight. The first hit of Blade Storm killed that guy. Okay. Alright, how do we want to kill these? I want to do it with people who have no bleed. Everybody has bleed. Okay, I want to do it with the people who have the fewest bleed. Yeah, that should be enough. Hopefully. Oh, balls, I'm not going to kill. Bleed damage, please. Thank you. What malarkey is this? Why did a 9 dice deal 34 damage? Yeah, it's called Smoke. Okay, and then we, of course, have the named people. They don't have any new combat pages. But they do have new passives. They all have speed as well. So first off, Loosening Flesh. If this character has 4 or more bleed at the end of the scene, restore 1 light. The Verge has Leaving Limbs Behind. At the end of the scene, if this character has 4 or more bleed, gain 1 fragile and 3 haste next scene. And Annabella has Molten Skin. If this character is suffering from bleed once per scene when being targeted by a one-sided attack, gain a block die, roll equals 1 minus... No, it's 1 to current bleed plus 2. So with 1 bleed, it's a 1 to 3. With 13 bleed, it's a 1 to 15. It only activates once, obviously. Once per scene, anyways. But these guys hit you, and that is their goal. I sense American healthcare. Excuse me. And these guys actually have custom AI as well. Annabella likes being defensive. LaFerge targets the person who has the lowest amount of stagger resist or the person who is staggered. And Brock just kind of does his shit, whether you want him to or not. I have no charge. That's okay. I can Sparkling Ace scene 1. Let's do it. I am just gonna brutalize that guy, because I can. Kumar, of course. Then I want Solid Smoke, probably, because I want to gain smoke, obviously. Your hand sucks. That's okay. You're gonna get this guy's attention, because I feel like it. You are very close to death. I'm going to use Lens Shelling to take the Walking Toward Death, and then I'm going to Top Hat Patrol on the Nameless guy, because I want to kill him as fast as I can. Good. Nice. Unfortunate loss there, but it's okay. I did not hit a single time with the Assad. Very cool. Alright, I need to stop losing clashes now. Because I'm losing a fair amount of clashes, and that's annoying. Alright. Thank you, Lens Shelling, for also losing the clash. Kill the lights or undesired gaze. Probably undesired gaze. And then we put it on you, because you have the most survivability here. So I want to clash with you now. That's a Blade Storm Whip, I think, because I feel like it. Ooh. Okay. Polishing. Even though I don't have any charge yet. Because I haven't been there. I can carry Kaon before that goes. Okay. Chill. Why? Okay, whatever. They like using Broken Blow because they're dudes with multiple dice. This is how the video game works. I am actually going to Sword Waste nothing against that guy. Because what we need to do now is stagger him and then kill him. So I'm going to Polishing just because it's good for defense. How much charge do you have? 7? Let's go. Unlikely to survive. Let's do it. I didn't even clash. This was stupid. I made a mistake there. I shouldn't have clashed with that. Thank you, instant feedback. Ow. God, how much damn... Oh, please don't lose all your clashes. Thank you. Hello. That's a lot of damage. I forget, Mighty Swing does a ton of damage. Why is this fight hard? Because they hit you really hard. That's why. We can kill them now. Because we have... Oh boy, that's 2 walking towards deaths, and she already has strength. Uh-oh. Can I stagger anybody? Maybe. Let's try it. You're not going to win that. Tentative Fume, of course. We're going to Top Hat Patrol as well. I'm going to Prisoner Riposte. They're going to roll insanely high right now. I do not have enough charge for that. I'm just going to use it anyways. Didn't stagger him. That's unfortunate. Did that say 5 strength on the Furge there? Ah! No, it said 1. It's still... Ah, okay. I see how it is. Ow. Min roll, thank you. I mean, I wasn't going to lose that anyways. They have... Oh, that's death. Okay. Yeah! Desperate business winning clashes. I have to approve. Ow. They do so much damage. Who are these people anyway? Exactly who they say they are. Alright, Kill the Lights is guaranteed +4 damage here. With all of my dice. They're both using limbs flying. Let's go! That's you're on the block. That makes sense. I can't stagger him in time either. Your hand just kind of sucks right now, you saw it. I am going to try to kill him. I hope that guy gets staggered. Probably won't. Ow. Thank you, Tentative Fume. Ooh, nope. He's not staggered. Very unfortunate, but that's okay. Get out of here, LaFurge. They are technically a syndicate, yes. Don't worry about the technicality. It doesn't really matter. Oh, it's pain. Oh, he has 3 haste and somehow managed to roll 5 and 4. It's very underwhelming for him. Can I please kill somebody? Like, I've been going, and we're just not getting any kills. 1 strength, and all you have is a precision riposte. Good job. Okay, Annabella's gone. I shouldn't have used Carry Kaon against that, in all honesty. Oh, I died. Very cool. Okay. Bad has just happened. because I have to Blade Storm. They are literally all... They hate that, apparently. No counter dice, though. You're screwed, bud. Okay, well... This is what I would call awkward. I think he just died. Yeah, he just dies to bleed if I don't kill him, so... Well, we won. That was a little close. So the first Abno on the floor of social sciences is the Nameless Fetus. So first off, Crier. Single ally. Upon taking a hit, cry at a 50% chance. If HP is at 50% or lower, up to twice per scene. Crying deals 2 to 4 damage to all enemies and gain 1 damage up next scene. It's kind of like laughing the mountain thing, but it's not as bad because it's a tier 1. It's Piercing Wail. Single ally. Upon winning a clash, deal 1 to 2 stagger damage. For every third clash won during a single scene, inflict 2 fragile next scene up to 2 times per scene. And the meaning of desperation, all characters, at the start of the scene, a random character is marked for the scene. Mark of desperation. Hey, startup, this is a typo. You must correct desperation. All dice lose 1 to 3 power against librarians. Take +2 to 5 damage and stagger damage from attacks. So you don't get the dice lowering, but you still take the additional damage. Let's do the next reception, because I can unlock Malkuth's final abnormality here, and that's an actual fight I can show. So we need the Book of Beckett and the Book of the Anointed Yoke. So we've got Thorn Office here. This is the fight that unlocks Malkuth's 4th abnormality battle. So first off, these guys are ranged. They have a passive called Shimmer Threads, which is evade dice power +1. They are pogging. They don't really have much else aside from that. So high focus shot, single use, on use if there are 4 or less pages in hand, restore 2 light. It's a 4/9, on hit, inflict 1 fragile next scene. Sticky Arrow. It says it's a single use. It's a 3/7/3/7, both inflict 1 bind. What do you mean the fast boys? They're not fast. Street Quarrel. A 4/9/2/8, on hit, restore 2 light for 1, but you have to hit. Flechette Arrows. Single shot. Why does it say single shot? That should say single use. Start of clash. Reduce the power of all dice on the target's page by 1 when 3 or more pages are in hand. It's a 3/8/3/8/2/7. The first hit inflicts bleed. Loaded Swipe is a 4/6/3/6/3/5. All offensive dice in this page deal +3 damage if 3 or more pages are in hand. And lastly, we have Moonsault Kick. On use, if there are 4 or less pages in hand, draw 2 pages. It's a 2/8/2/5/2/5. Moonsault Kick is the best draw you're going to get for a while. It's really good. But yeah, these guys have page count mechanics, which is not something you see in vanilla, really. They don't start out doing much because they need to have pages in hand first. Obviously. I'm just going to maintenance work that. And then instant feedback because I can. We're going to circle throw unveiling, of course. I just don't know who yet. Probably that guy. Unfortunate hand, but that's alright. Solid Smoke into Sword weighs nothing. No, Tentative Fume to get my smoke up. I can take that hit as well. I don't want to deal with that, but I will. These grunts probably aren't that big of a danger. Ow. Oof. Unveiling actually beat a Sticky Arrow. Neat. Wow. Thank you, Solid Smoke, for that. I have won no clashes today. This is awkward. Why do we hear clicking in the background? Good morning, Raphael. It is the morning for me. Still no 2-cost pages. Interesting. I don't think they're drawing enough They're like not using Moonsault Kick, and that's what they need to use to be able to do anything, really. Just gonna Precision Riposte. I know it's not gonna beat anything, so I'm gonna Fumar that guy. We're gonna not use Polishing, because I have no light charge. I'm gonna not use... Wow, my hands all suck. This is great. I have to just use Polishing as a page, because I don't have any good pages in my hand. $18, 16, and of course the hit that lands is a 6. Very cool. Come on, man. The shop that's not open anymore? Oh, Spotlight. Okay. Spotlight is amazing. I'm using it. Now you need to not get hit at all. And you're not even being targeted. Good. Spotlight is very, very strong. Provided you don't get... Oh my god, that's a Sparkling Ace with 2 slash power. Let's do it, I suppose. Oh my lord, please draw something that gives you charge. I beg. It's so annoying to not have charge. You have no idea. 11-9. That killed. Very good. I forgot it has a counter die on it. It's just body the... I rolled a 6 again. This is my luck, folks. How odd to not have charge. You are running Carry K-On. Yeah, and I haven't been able to use it, unfortunately. Oh, did we just kill all of them? There's one dude alive. Very cool. I'm going to give Souvenir Bone to the person who has Spotlight. Of course he's getting attacked. That's okay. I don't need to worry about it. I have Spotlight. I'm going to press P. I don't care. Go. Piss. Now that guy has Spotlight. Now he doesn't. Good night. Alright, we didn't do too bad there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they closed it. Alright, now we've got named people. We've got Toge, Guanyan, and Robin. Starting with Robin because she's the most interesting. They all have speed. Endless Arrows. At the end of the scene, if there are fewer than 3 pages in hand, add copies of hastily constructed bolts to the hand until there are at least 3 pages in hand. And Waste Not, Want Not. If there are 5 or fewer combat pages remaining in the deck, all dice gain +1 power. Guanyan has Dimensional Bag of Tricks. Once per scene on starting a clash with an enemy, inflict 2 disarm to that enemy. And Heavy Draw, the first offensive die rolled each scene gains 1 power. And Toge has Heavy Draw as well. And Maps Drawn in Blood, on hitting an enemy that's not written correctly. On hitting an enemy who is suffering from a negative status effect, deal 1 to 3 bonus stagger damage up to 3 times per scene. Then, of course, they have their pages. Toge has Triangulated Shot, Single Use, On Use, Exhaust up to 2 pages from the hand, Offensive Dice here. Don't know why I read it right that. Gain +1 power per exhausted page. It's a 5/9, 5/9, 3/10, and the offensive dice ignore protection effects on dealing damage. Guanyan has Bow Snipe, Single Use, On Use, Exhaust up to 3 pages from the hand, gain +2 power and inflict +2 fragile per exhausted page, and then draw 1 page. It's a 13-19, meaning if you exhaust 3 pages from the hand, that is a 19-25 that inflicts 8 fragile on hit. And Robin has Lightning Bolts, Single Use, On Use, exhaust a random page from the hand. All allies gain 3 haste and deal +1 damage next scene. And the first die has increased the max roll by the number of pages in hand. Oh, they're actually using Moonsault Kick. Okay, hello. So that's getting +2 power, so that's a 710, 710, 3... No, it's a 711, 711, 310. That's really powerful. No bow snipes. They can't use it, scene 1. I don't know why I'm surprised by that. Thankfully, I drew this. I'm also going to use Fumar on this guy. Sword of Affliction plus Carry Kaon is the best plan of action here. Can't redirect anything. Wait a minute. I need to not get hit, don't I? I mean, I get +2... I get +3 to 7 on that first die, so I'm not really worried about it. Carry Kaon. I can keep the Seeking Fortune to just discard it, and I can use Electric Rush. I can just circle throw Sparkling Ace with you. Oh, I can't do both. Sparkling Ace, then. And then Precision Riposte, because why not? Thank you. He rolled an 11 with that evade die. That's very cool. Okay. Ow. That evade on Fumar isn't very good. Took away for 3 seconds and you got Spotlight already? What do you mean already? I've had it basically this entire reception. I got the minimum power gain from Spotlight as well. Stab. Ah, yes. Undesired Gaze. Very cool. I put all of my Abno pages on the same man. Which means, in theory, I should win every clash. I also have 1 strength, so you know. Okay, there's 2 bow snipes at full power coming at my people today. Uh-oh. This is danger. These are going to hit very hard. In fact, I'm somewhat afraid. Yeah, redirect that guy. You're not even using any ranged pages, you coward. Solid Smoke. Polishing, because why not? And then I will Top Hat Patrol on you, because apparently you're endangering me. You can Precision Riposte this guy. I don't want you to be... Wait, no. Yeah, I don't want you to be clashing too hard. That's a 23. Ow. That's a 20. Ow. That's 8 fragile per hit, by the way. Just so y'all remember. Ow. Nerd. 8-12. Jesus Christ. That guy got bodied. More power. I mean, it's the Assad's floor. What were you expecting? There's going to be a ton of power. The guy who made this mod is a true sadist. I don't know if I should feel offended or I should take that as a compliment. I'm here to farm Keck W. I don't know if you were here for the first time I was playing this mod, but I made this. And for the record, those are both single use. So it's not actually as powerful as it looks. It is still 8 fragile, though. Oh, wow, they do not... Oh, hey, a hastily constructed bolts. I was not expecting that to show up today. It normally doesn't show up in the reception. You generally have to build around it for it to show up. Usually, anyways. I'm just gonna kill that guy. I can also kill Guanyan because he's at emotion 2, so I'm going to. Hopefully that's enough. Maintenance work, just clash, and then you don't have any pages in hand. Riposte. Take it as a compliment and get offended? Good idea. Why are they Oh, heavy draw, right. I'm losing all of my clashes, please. You're on the block roll 20 there? That's pretty good. Toge died to burn. Okay, good. It exhausts 3 pages from the hand and itself. So yes. Oh, normally she just uses that scene 1. I'm honestly a little surprised she didn't. 2 moonsault kicks. Sir, that's a little bit rude. Do I have a thing? I can't even redirect that. Oop. Okay, well, that's an F. I'm just gonna have to take that hit then. Can't use that. That's okay. Precision post. Polishing. Oh, I can overheat sparkling circle. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Let's go. Ah, piss. Get out of here. Good day. That dealt 14 damage. Oh, F. Thank God for that 412 evade. Please stagger her. Thank you. I approve. Okay, let's see. I can probably just kill her with smoke at this point. I do have 9 smoke. This should be a guaranteed kill. Oh yeah, Jesus. Easy. But yeah, bow snipe is not nearly as powerful as it looks. Trust. So the Dreaming Current is a fight that actually is in the game because it's on Malkuth 4. What do you mean by spores, Miss Malkuth? I don't think that means anything. Thank you. So 340 and 170. Rainbow Sea. At the start of the scene, gain an additional speed die if this character is not staggered. Upon becoming staggered, set speed dice slot to 1. At the end of the scene, if this character has 5 speed dice, set speed dice slot to 1 and uses a mass attack page during the following scene. Upon a successful attack, gain 1 haste next scene. Starting with the first scene, uses a page that gives candy to all enemies. One of them will receive grape-flavored candy instead if no enemy has one. Prioritizes the enemy with grape-flavored candy. At least 1 page will be targeting them per scene. And at the end of the scene, recover stagger resist equal to 50% of remaining stagger resist, and all enemies recover 15 stagger resist. And weak to blunt. I didn't bring very much blunt, but that's okay. So, this is sniffing out candy. You'll see that he has some high rolls because I tried to make the abnormalities not pushovers in the mid-game, unlike the vanilla game. I think I just click bow snipe here. Oh, I can't. Do I just sticky arrow twice then? I think I do. He does have counter dice, so getting rid of counter... Wait, I lightning bolt. And nothing else. Okay. Obviously, I can't use Sparkling Ace, so I'm just going to unveil weak points. We have some very bad hands for this right now. We're going to want to carry K-On. I can't really do anything about those, unfortunately, at the moment. I can Polishing, though. And that'll get me some pages. You are also going to carry K-On, and I am going to, I guess, Precision Riposte. We're not going to be doing much stagger damage this scene. I actually won a clash. Nice. Ooh! Those counter dice are a little bit annoying, but it's okay. Now, keep in mind, if he's not at, ow. That did a lot of damage. If he's not at least 95 stagger resist, he's not taking any stagger damage, unfortunately. Oh god, I forgot about that page. You do have the grape flavored candy. Okay. Target is grape flavored candy. Bruh. So, what candy does, because obviously I have to read it. Deal 100% more damage and take 100% more damage. Normal candy is 50% more damage, and at the end of the scene, lose the status. Grape flavored candy doesn't go away. It exhausted bow snipe. I'm upset. Whatever. Okay. I can't even redirect that. That's unfortunate. That's actually really bad. I can instant feedback and know that it will not go through, is the problem. Oh, you can redirect it. Sword of Affliction, then. Because I have to try to win those clashes, and you're the only one with strength, so... You can also take that hit. This is the only one that I can really do anything with you, so do it. Electric Rush. Do you have any counter dice? You have a 1 to 10 evade. That's not that big of a deal. I can... Sparkling Ace and Precision Riposte with you. And you are going to Flechette Sticky because I fricked up and didn't discard the pages that I need to. Nice. Okay. That Fragile is going to help because he is endured to all damage types instead of being ineffective to them. Unfortunate. That's going to hurt. Yeah. That was a lot of damage. Please stop. We did... I think we dealt positive stagger this scene on the plus side. Yeah, because he only recovered 54. That's not going to happen. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Cock-doo. Alright, he's going to mass attack next scene. Oh, he's giving candy to everybody again. God dang it. Stop this. I hate that you're targeting him with that. I can maybe Desperate Business to beat it. But they do gain +2 power. I need to redirect that with something. Hop Hat Patrol might beat it. Carry Kaon won't. I know my luck. We don't have any candy yet. I can polish it away. There's not really anything I can do about sniffing out candy. I can you're on the block against it, I suppose. There's a hastily constructed bolt. That's going to get a lot of power. So I might as well use it. I'm going to Sticky Arrow, though, to block the Black Current, and I'm going to hastily, of course. You need to get that +5 damage off if you can. That's sick. I'm not worried about that. Scarlet Sword against counter dice. He won't have any counter dice. What am I talking about? Scarlet Sword against that, then. And Top Hat Patrol? No, I need a Yor on the block. I can't. Stagger damage fails me. Instant feedback, I might as well use it, right? Yeah. And then Precision Riposte for you. Hi, King of Dodo Bird. How's it going? We're fighting the Dreaming Current. Definitely not Bloodbath. Yeah, no, that Dreaming Current card art is only in the art book. Which one is it? It's not on this list. But there, yeah, there's one that's only in the art book. Okay, yeah, a 1 to 5 roll to 7. That's pretty good. Thank you. Whatever. I'm not taking that much damage from it. Ow. I just wanted the strength, really. I beat the evade counter? Oh, I just realized I'm dealing a net negative. That's not good. Okay, we're in trouble. This is not good. He's going to use a mass attack next scene. He's not using the thing that has the artwork. Oh, boy. I need to overheat. Oh, frick. I can't redirect it this time. That's really bad. I think you're just going to die, because I can't do anything about this. Unfortunately. The whole double damage thing is very much hurting me here. He's full targeting you anyways. I'm just going to take all of it, because I'm not going to live anyhow, so... 2 circle throws actually won't do that much, but I'm going to do it anyways, because it's damage. I should have not used Overheat this scene, though. I think I Sticky Flechette, because that's the most one-sided damage I can probably do. Because I need to get pages out of my deck. Oh, you're being targeted, I guess. I can sort of Affliction that. You're on the block. I hope this wasn't an individual mass attack. Oh my god. Okay. That evade counter, man. We can probably win this. That's gonna hurt a lot, yeah. Ow. That was way more damage than I was ready to take. I went from 84 to 6. And he's dead. And here's the mass attack. Ah! Immune to haste next scene? Okay, this is going to fucking hurt. He does have Frostbite. Is everybody just staggered here? Maybe I might survive next scene. Uh-oh, I can't do anything about it with you either. You might not be staggered, but you're definitely dead. This is not Gucci. In fact, Flechette can win against those, because I think I'm boosted right now. This is bad. I was not expecting this to happen. And nobody blocked the first hit. That's fine. Nobody blocked the second hit. And the third hit was blocked by Malk, at least. Okay, nobody died. Nobody got staggered. This is bad, though. We have to deal... How much damage? 41? This is very, very bad. Who's least likely to get staggered? I mean, I give it to the person who's most likely to get staggered, because that's how that page works. 3 strength? Okay, well, we're back to the start. He only has 34 health, so I think we're good. But oh boy, was that scary. I was not ready for that scene. I forgot that that mass attack is that strong. A 7-9, 7-9, 7-9, 8-15 individual mass attack was not what I was prepared to see. And I designed this fight. Oh my god. Okay, well, we should be able to kill him before that goes off again, hopefully. Because he doesn't have enough HP left. But I did that fight poorly. Oh, he's just dead now, actually. Nice. So that's the Dreaming Current. Definitely not the easiest abnormality in the mod. I'll say that much. Could have gone better. Hello, Davik. I think you've been here for a while, but hello. We also get a new dude as well. So we've got some Abno pages, including our tier 3s. First off, Hippity Hop is a tier 1. Single ally, gain 1 to 2 speed. Upon winning a clash, a random other ally gains 1 to 2 haste next scene, up to 3 times per scene. Rainbow C, single ally, you gain a speed die. Well, that wasn't the realization startup. But yeah, you gain a speed die. Upon becoming staggered or falling asleep, give all other allies 3 to 4 haste next scene. Upon recovering from stagger or waking up, speed becomes fixed at 1 for the act. Rainbow C is weird, but I had to nerf it because it was way too powerful in its original iteration. And grape-flavored candy, this is a mountain of text, get ready. All allies, at the start of the scene, a random enemy is given a grape-flavored candy for the scene, activates at a 40% chance if only one enemy is present. Enemies with grape-flavored candy lose 1 power. Upon defeating an enemy with grape-flavored candy, recover 16 to 24 HP and gain candy status. Candy is resistances are unchanged while staggered. Upon becoming staggered, recover from stagger and fully recover stagger resist next scene, and gain 2 to 4 strength, endurance, and haste next scene, then lose this status. Hello, Scorp. But yeah, we're going to do the thing for Ysad's next abnormality so I can show it. Millennium Road, I don't know why some of them are larger, but bong bongs have occurred. This is a new mechanic for this mod. Starting in this fight. First off, they have different decks. They're not all the same, so I'm going to go over them individually. They all have one passive called Temporal Bypass. At a 25% chance to restore 1 light and gain 1 borrowed time next scene on winning a clash, up to 2 times per scene. First off, Around the Clock. It's a 1-9-2-6-3-5. There's Frost on hit here. On use, restore 1 light, gain 1 borrowed time next scene. Then we have Galvanous Brick. Combat start, gain protection and stagger protection. This scene equal to the user's borrowed time. It's 3-5-3-7-2-5, which is actually a really powerful block. Amalgamous Wheel. On use, restore 3 light and gain 2 borrowed time next scene. Its first die is a 2/4, but it gains +1 power for each page in hand. It's a 3/7/2/5. Moving forward, on use, gain haste next scene equal to the user's borrowed time, and it's just a strong page overall. And then Leaves Rustling. The cost of this page cannot be modified. On use, restore 1 light, and it's just a strong page. Now, borrowed time is new here. Increase the light cost of all pages in hand by 1, and reduce all speed values by the amount for the duration of the scene. It is not a debuff. It is classified as a positive effect. Then, we've got a couple more pages. Temporal Spike, combat start, gain 1 strength this scene if the user has borrowed time. Late Arrival, on use, all dice on this page gain +1 power if the user's speed is 3 or lower. And Cease. Inflict, I don't know why it doesn't say on hit, but inflict bind equal to the user's borrowed time next scene on hit. It's a 3/7/5/15. The 5/15 has gain power equal to the user's borrowed time, and on hit inflict 3 frost. These guys are kind of weak because mostly they're just the introduction for this effect. Really wish I could click Bow Snipe, but I can't, so I'm going to click Lightning Bolts and hope it does not exhaust Bow Snipe, because it did that last fight. Your hand sucks, so I'm just not going to do anything. I don't need to do anything anyhow. I have plenty of power on the other people. Oh, that's an Amalgamous Wheel. I hope that first die is getting 3 power, so it's a 5/7, which is pretty strong, but I can probably beat it. Precision Riposte as well. They are weak to Pierce. Your hand is Garbo. Alright, you're on the block, and Precision Riposte. Alright, this is a bad start, but that's okay. Circle Throw worked, thankfully. Lightning Bolts also worked, thankfully. Please tell me I rolled an 8 on You're on the Block. Please tell me I did not exhaust Bow Snipe this time around. Thank you. Because this scene, I can Bow Snipe. And that activates my trap card. I think it might just... Oh, it's Pierce. It absolutely staggers this guy. So I'll just clash with him. So yeah, there's a lot of pages that give you very powerful effects if you have borrowed time, and pages that give you borrowed time tend to also be pretty powerful. That's to compensate for the fact that borrowed time hurts you quite a bit. Bad hands. Bad hands. This is very poor. I guess you're going to Sword of Affliction Precision Riposte, because that's what you've got. Very, very bad. I rolled a 25. That was the most I could have rolled. Did Maxwell not do anything? No, I didn't do anything, because he only had pages that spent charge, so I didn't want to use them. Oh, hey, Hippity Hop. Hippity Hop is just really good. You put fucking... I read that before it disappeared. Bong, why did you make the Cha-Cha Slide lyrics into the thing for Hippity Hop when it shows up? What are you? He has endurance. I'm not a fan of that. Well, I can just overheat into a circle throw onto whoever I want, so I'm going to. And I'll use polishing, because I do have charge. Not enough charge, but I do have charge. Alright, you need to exhaust Flechette. You might as well clash, because it's pretty decent, yeah. Oh, actually, that doesn't work. So I'm just not going to clash with it. And then hastily constructed as well. I don't want to clash with it, though. I'm going to Electric Rush to finish this guy off. Yeah. And then I am going to use Instant Feedback because it's damage. I need to not clash there. Too bad. I'll do it anyways. Haha. But yeah, hastily constructed bolts builds are fun. They're not the strongest build. Did all of those tie? 20 damage with a freaking 4. That's the power of 8 fragile for you. But yeah, these guys are a bit of a pushover intentionally. Okay, desperate business because I can... I know I don't have enough charge for it, but that's fine. I don't have any light. Okay. Sticky arrow hastily constructed. Let's go! Get his ass. 1 protect galvanous brick. Nice. Ow. It's fine. Now they do inflict frost, which is kind of a pain, but it's okay. One of them is already Emo 3. I don't know how that happened, to be honest, because this is only like the 3rd scene. Cock. And of course, everybody's super fast because of Hippity Hop. And by everybody, I mean Malcube. I can double hastily here. Kill that guy. I just need to redirect him a bit. Oh, that's a Sparkling Ace. Let's go. Did you know Scorp played through this entire mod without ever using Sparkling Ace? It was funny. Bang. Bang. Bang, bang. Maintenance work. Okay, that's the end of Act 1. So if you couldn't tell, this is the equivalent to Warp Corp. In difficulty. Or at least I designed it like that. So now we've got Zachary, Tokumi, and Sesha. Sesha has light speed step. Borrowed time does not reduce this character's speed. This is probably the worst passive in the entire mod, but I needed to make it for reasons. Tokumi has daylight savings. For each stack of borrowed time that this character has, a random combat page in hand has its cost reduced by 1. So basically, for every borrowed time, one of your page's costs isn't increased. Eroding over time, at the start of combat, for each borrowed time on this character, gain 1 fragile and all other allies gain 1 protection this scene, max 2. This is start of combat, not start of scene. So he has to... whatever. And then seconds of rebound. Gain 2 stagger protection on scenes where this character has borrowed time. Deal bonus stagger damage equal to this character's borrowed time on a deflect. And there are 2 new combat pages here. The first one is Turn Back the Clock, which is on use, draw 1 page, gain 1 borrowed time. It's just a 3-6-1-4. It's really solid. And their exclusive Turn On Wheel of Time, which is a song reference, on use. All dice on this page gain power equal to the user's borrowed time. And the block die has on Clash Win, inflict bind next scene equal to half of the roll value. This page is insanely strong. But only Zachary, Tokumi, and Sesha can use it. So it's not super duper strong. Is this mod 1 new fight, or is it a few things? It is 77 new fights, and replacing all of the vanilla abnormalities. It's a bit large, Snetchy. Also, hello, welcome. There's no story or art implemented, though, because I don't have the capability for that. Right now, we're on Tier 2 of Urban Nightmare. That's a bow snipe turn 1. I can also just use flechette arrows. No, I can use Carry Kaon, because I don't want to exhaust that. That's right. Now, Zachary, we want his page, so I'm not going to kill him right away. Also, yes, it's a 4v5. Why is your hand always so bad, sir? I'm just going to use Mighty Swing. I don't care. That will go... That needs to go after. Overheat to Sparkling Ace. Let's go. Let's kill the grunts first. They're less important. Decent damage. I'll take it. 22 on the bow snipe. Ow. Two Amalgamous Wheels. Oh, that's all of my resilience gone. Nice. The Bong Escort. What is this, a Ludlum novel? Dang. That's 8 fucking fragile. What? Oh, right, I hit him with a bow snipe. That's not really that useful. I'm just gonna pick Swamp Cloak. It's free healing, so I'll take it. I don't really want to hit him, because he's going to die very quickly here. So I'm just going to Precision Riposte to get him some emotion up. And everybody else is going to kill the minions, except for the people who need to obviously clash with that to get their emotion up. Here we go. Let's see. Flechette, sticky, hastily constructed. Let's do it. This sword weighs nothing. Let's go. Even a single stack of time, all pages get Power of the Past treatment. Yes. That is correct. Trust me, it's not nearly as debilitating as it sounds. The borrowed time pages are intentionally made more powerful than any other pages in the mod as a result. I've balanced it surprisingly well. Now, the unfortunate thing is there's not a lot of borrowed time in the mod, because I just couldn't find enough fights where it would fit lore-wise. Gameplay-wise, it fits fine, but lore-wise, it doesn't. He doesn't want to use his... Uh-oh. Okay, that's a 717. Very cool. I have to clash with it. Oh, hey, Lightning Bolt. Let's do it. Stab, stab. Hastily constructed bolts is just so fun to use. I don't know why I never thought this was a good plan. I'm gonna Precision Riposte the staggered guy just to ensure that he dies. And then top hat patrol you. Now Cute is now LARPing. No, she just has a crossbow. It's fine. Okay. That was unfortunate, that clash. Sparkle this, idiot. Also, them basically always having 3 protection means that they are very slow to die if you don't target Zachary first. Which is kind of intentional, because they don't actually deal that much. We're picking Rotted Tree Wood and putting it on Mount because she's the closest to being staggered, so she'll just get 1 strength from it. Why do I oh, fuck. This was not intentional. Let's do it. Zachary's to the point where I can kill him now. Why have they not used Wheel of Time at all? That's weird. You're on this block. Get it? Yeah, we're killing Zachary. I need him to die. He's giving too much power to the others. Unfortunately. Also, I didn't kill the staggered guy because he had protection. The LARP meme in the chat. Lightning bolt, sleep, lightning bolt, sleep. That's basically her entire floor is the thing. That's 1 dead, thank God. Why do I keep rolling an 8 when I hit with You're on the block? It's only mildly frustrating. Desperate this. I just don't want it in my hand anymore, please. Thank you. Alright. Bolt. 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 Those all get +4 power. It's a very funny setup. Gold, I'm so glad you tried. Who was it that originally tried the lightning bolt setup, actually? Because I don't remember. But it was very funny when I first thought of it. I like heard somebody was gonna try it and just went, ha! That's a garbage idea. And then it ended up being the best idea for one of the final fights in the game. It was so powerful. I don't think it was lore. No, there's no space in the mod piff, I'm sorry. There's a general that has some of it, but aside from that, it's just 2 receptions and the boss fight from it. I pioneered the bolts meta. Oh, you pioneered Pog Nair. Pog neutral air. Why do you have 4 borrowed time? Alright. We shoot them. Because every scene is just 3 hastilies for you now. 24 fucking damage. Alright. This is A Box of Evil, created by Piff. Based loosely on Pandora's Box. It's on Yasad's floor. So we've got 3 tier 3s. First off, Maliciousness. Single ally, at the start of the scene, 1 to 3 random enemies gain Maliciousness for the scene. Offensive dice gain 1 to 3 power in a clash against a target with Maliciousness. And they also take 1 to 2 damage more from attacks. It's actually really good, this page. Natural Evil, single ally, deal plus 2 to 7 damage with attacks against the enemy with the most HP. Upon defeating an enemy, gain 1 strength next scene. And then opened in another place, all characters. After selecting this page for the next 3 scenes, the resistances of all characters change to normal, and offensive dice of all librarians gain 1 power. It's a diet pre-nerf hate.